is the
Now
obstacle, it's the hurdle to all progress. Money
I
does
gotta link
nothing.
them all together,
People
so
do everything. People plow the lanes, grow
I
the
have
food,
4
build the bridges, build
pieces
the rockets, solve the mathematical
for
equations,
the
create the technology. People do
points
everything.
between
Money
the
does nothing.
elbows
Money
and the
is
knees.
just the obstacle to all this incredible progress. People
And
create
so I
the
got,
arts and the culture. Money does
I have a
nothing.
total of 8 of those at least.
The origins of money goes back to Sumeria once again. The Sumerians. First forms of money were really little clay tablets. They were tokens of exchange. And then eventually they started minting them, as you know. So for millennia, great minds have stood up against the abuse of humanity through money. It's not something new. Julius Caesar stood up against the money, the powers of money. It took back from the money changers the power to coin money and minted coins on benefit of all. With this new plentiful supply of money, he established many massive construction projects and built great public works. And we all know what happened to Julius Caesar.
Shoot,
St. Thomas Aquinas in 1225
I gotta
said
leave
that
here not
charging
too long
interest
from
is
now
wrong because it applies to
and
double
punch some
charging,
holes in
charging for both
this.
the money and the
That's
use
the
of
one
money.
thing I
In
did
fact,
not
church law
do
in the Middle Ages forbade the charging of
yesterday.
interest on loans and even made it a crime called usury, which we know very well today. And even Jesus in these
I
last
wish I
year of
did.
life, probably the only physical
That's
force
okay.
he ever applied was throughout the money
I did
changers out of
not.
the temple because they were abusing the people. And this is by far the most cutting statement made in recent times, Thomas Jefferson, because this is what we find ourselves in today. I
This is
believe
gonna
that
be
banking
done not too long
institutions
from
are more
now.
dangerous to our liberties and standing armies. If the American people ever allow private banks, remember all our banks in the world are virtually all the banks are private banks, private corporations whose interest is making profit at all costs. So if the American people ever allow private banks to control the issue of their currency, first by inflation, then by deflation, the banks and the corporations that will grow up around the banks will drive the people of all property until their children wake up homeless on the continent their fathers conquered. That's where we are standing today. All over the world, this is the situation we're in. Money is the obstacle to all progress. It does nothing for society. It is the absolute tool of control by those that control the issue and the printing of money. That's why when I say they own the world, they do.
You hear what they're talking about on
Literally,
this?
physically own the world in each of one of our asses. It prevents the natural flow of free energy. And that is very important to this weekend's activities here. Money prevents the natural flow of free energy. So I beg you, everyone present here, remember it's about free energy, not I'm going to make $1 billion out of this energy. Give it away for free. It'll come back to you in ways you cannot imagine. Do that one thing for humanity. If you find any source of free energy, don't try and make zillions out of it. It will kill you or they will kill you before you can get it out there. Money is the primary cause for the 7 deadly sins. We all know the 7 deadly sins, or have we forgotten them already? It's not the love of money. Many people ask, oh, it's just the love of money. Money, there's nothing wrong with money, man. It's just a form of exchange. You know, we're so poisoned that we try and argue for it. We try and defend it. That's how poisoned our minds have become. It's incredible. It's not